What time is it? Let's see. Listen. It's February 20th, 2024. Single engine Cessna just flew over the house. Right here in this glide path here. Roughly about 1,000 feet, 1,500 feet. And it went straight here in this direction. I just filed a police report. I called the Moon Township Police and filed a report. Told them where my address is at, and they wanted my phone number. I says, you don't have it. They says, we just want to verify it. I says, well, tell me what it is, and I'll tell you if it's correct or not. And he hung up on me. I'll give it to an officer, he says. And now I have stratospheric aerosol injections going over the house. And there's another one. It's been going on all day, all morning. Now, as far as the power lines, there's stuff in the back lines back here. It's working. I keep hearing people in the dielectric field talking about going to a trial. Somebody's trying to take something to trial for I guess murder or something. That's what they keep saying. They're working on a murder trial. So I called the police, let them know a single-engine Cessna just come over the house that could have stingrays on board, radars on board, cell simulators on board, and for injections of bit streams and things of that nature. I let them know. I just wanted to document this. The birds are going nuts because the birds are controlled too. It's not just a human brain. It's birds, all animals. And since the birds have a capability of vocalizing an amplitudinal pressure, they love using them. And that'll program your bit streams and your semiconductors. Your phone doesn't even need to be on. And what could be possibly coming out of here? My toenails need cut. But the heels of my feet and those bunions in my feet, there's something in there. And it runs up my leg to my chest, to my pelvic floor area. And it's like a speaker box. It literally causes a vibration. Every time I walk, something pushes my equilibrium forward. That's why you gotta walk, stop. Move, stop. Move, stop. Move and stop. Walk slow, move. What? There's another one. Move, stop. Move, stop. Move, stop. Because they can't get your frequency. What it does, it splits your frequencies. For the brain, for the muscle in your brain, your optical cortex. But anyways, I just wanted to document that I called the police station, told them a single-engine Cessna flew over the house at approximately 11:10 on February 24th, 2024. Here's the other thing I want to document too. This fence is like an electric fence. The frequencies are picking up now. I have an amplitudinal pressure switch that just occurred right here in my right ear. There it is again. And this is right where people were in my backyard in a sniper stand. One under a blanket, one in a sniper stand. 2 summers ago. They said the day that they were here, something come down and hit a car. And it was over here in that direction. I don't know how far away it was. Either it hit a car or it hit a house or something. Something from the sky come down. Some type of magnetism, we'll call it. So I don't know what this stuff is. And I do hear there's a lot of crazy stuff going on, but there's a magnetic fence here. There's a perimeter set up on this fence. Frequency just shifted again. He's powerful. You hear that? You hear that jet airliner? That frequency comes through to my ear, my hearing aids, and artificial intelligence voice box harmonizer. He's powerful. He's powerful. Listen to the dog. Now the dog's getting hurt. They use my cat too. They use the cat's eyes and the cat's ears that's lower to the ground. This is a big mistake. And as I turn the phone, the frequency starts shifting. Right here. This part of the fence is it's under magnification. It's got probably a millivolt going through it. Milliamps, millivolts, whatever you want to call it. I'm no electrical fucking engineer scientist. I'm no Einstein, I'll tell you that. I'm more of a Tesla daydreamer. Biggest biggest mistake. Tesla. You say the word Tesla, Nikola Tesla, it's like instant death to people if they say that name. Now it's down here. It's working on my pelvic floor and where the muscle tension's at in the calf because I'm bending down. Frequency's different. When I get up, it changes. I turn the phone, it changes. The charge coupling device. The piezoelectric for the vibration and haptic feedbacks. That's what it's using. You hear the bird? I'm not looking for that cardinal sound. There's another one. It had a displacement, an acoustic pressure displacement, and it was coming from 3 different places at once. Now I got to talk about Chinese phone chargers. Well, at least it doesn't have to be Chinese. It could be any phone charger. When you have that's a big mistake. When you have a phone charger, and you could hear the amperes running through it because it's a rectifier. Look at this. Let me show you what beats it too. Let me show you guys what beats this. It's pretty good. I don't know where the camera's at, but these are my shoes. Listen. Did you hear that microphone? It traveled in a south direction and ended up coming back from the west several times. That just popped my hearing aid. It's like a gunshot. It's an acoustic pressure. And that decibel level gets up there in 160, 170. Look out. That's how you beat it. But whatever they're using to put their lines back in instantly, that's connected to the head, because it comes from the body and they run it out. Now we get into nanofibers and fibers in the eyeballs, because the eyeballs have fibers in them. It's the biggest mistake. Just listen, microphone. Let's see if I can direct a beam to change the direction of the sound here. Look at this. What's up, dog? How you feel? You doing okay? Anybody harmonizing magneto in your brain since you only have a limbic system? They going up there in your rectal area? Dog? Beagle butt? Whole frequencies are shifting now. Chill, 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 chill. It's getting everything on camera. This is the biggest mistake. Look at the electrical signals from the roof here. That's where they like to go, right here. It's your biggest mistake. Talk about gamma radiation, huh? There's a push coming. There's a push coming this way to me. He's cheating. These birds are unnatural. A little bird on the ground over there. All it takes, too, with the cameras in the eyes, if when a bird flies by, the amplitudinal pressure from their wings, and then if it leaves a shadow, when it passes in front of the sun and your eyes catch it, raises the nanometers and changes, and then it gets amplified. Okay, when you amplify light, what happens? It's a laser. Light amplification, signal emitting radiation. Then you have lasers, masers, tasers. What's a taser, police? Imagine somebody mimicked the taser from one of your little non-lethal weapons, they call it. A taser. And they use that on you and connect it to an electrical line. Pass some current through it. Fuck, you guys pass current through people with those tasers. What's it do? Anybody dying from like some kind of taser effect pathology? What else is going on pathology? Anything? It's your biggest mistake. Dead zone. Dead. It's dead. Here comes a helicopter. Did they just come collect something with the single engine Cessna? Because it pulls your data right from the phone. It pulls the worms right out of the phone now. It pulls the reception, the frequency, the signal right out of your phone. And it can inject stuff in, change your algorithms of who's here. What team of people was buying and selling, and human trafficking on the internet for whatever purpose, sex. What other purposes would they have besides sex? And Tom Tall. Yeah, that's right, Tom Tall. Department of Defense, who's involved in stratospheric aerosol injections, has a bunch of stingrays. Movie businesses, music businesses. Redbird. Well, there's a helicopter. I could hear it, and I'm standing right in the dead zone. Right in the dead zone. Here's the frequency. I don't know what it looks like. Here's the frequency. But what's in the rocks, too? Because the whole frequency just shifted. The nylon in this pull cover, these nylon things, or straps, these are all used. Every bit of it's used. Every bit of it. That slide board, it's used. That antenna on that roof up there, there's an antenna up there. Right into their, what do you call it? Their chimney. Static pressure. The AC's right under it too. And then I got this guy's stuff over here they've been using too. Matters of fact, an interesting thing just my phone won't even focus. That's how bad the pulses are coming in. He can't prove nothing. Where's the antenna? There's an antenna there. They've been using that for cable. Now we got the fiber optics, but what about these cable lines? What about these satellite dishes that have a nice little toroid in them whenever they beam for energy, huh? Do they beam it or do they suck it in? They take it up there and have a stream and it goes back and forth, huh? So now we can tap those, huh? Tommy Tall! And it did go over there. And a few summers ago, it looked like there was a hologram over here. Like center screen. It looked like there was a guy over there holding a gun, shooting at me. And then it looked like there was a guy back here shooting a gun too. So, video games. Marjorie Taylor Greene. Pentagon leaks. Vaccines. Very small technologies. That's all I really have to say. I don't know who went up there to the military base, but there's a helicopter up there. Hopefully they're going up to that goddamn fucking laser beam place. Hopefully that's where they're going to. Hey, we got this guy. Got all his stuff. What the fuck is going on? Tom DeLonge. Tom Tall. Ken Wheeler. Since that's where I started out at, and there's a few of your live streams where you're talking about heart attacks and money. Not scared to death. There's a lot of senators that are scared of you because of this shit, huh? You know how to write pretty good. You're very articulate. You're very good. Somehow your algorithm made it up on my phone yesterday. After I made that video about Elon Musk with the Elon Musk picture. No, I don't watch your videos. I don't want nothing to do with you. You have my phone number. I sent you an email. You have my phone number. I sent you more than one fucking email, and you have a picture of ball lightning in the email. Never called, so don't blame me for not talking to you. And all those rainbows and lightning bolts over the house, what were we working on? Since we figured out what alien vibrations are. We figured out that these transformers have amplifiers, coaxial circuits, and goddamn fucking gigahertz and pulses, and the cell phones run right through them. Right? Cell phones go right to the wires. The Wi-Fi goes right to the wires from the house. That's how it's transferred. I found that out from a Verizon guy. So I never knew. I thought it was going through the static field like a cell phone. Especially if I watch someone's live stream and I don't have a Wi-Fi connection. How am I getting that live stream perfectly? And there's in that megahertz frequency. It has to jump up to gigabytes. Know what else is in gigabytes? These lines. The amplitudinal pressure decibel levels. 1.2 gigahertz. Gigahertz, the old timers call jigs. 1.2 jigs. So what do we call that? Signal hopping, right? And we got Xfinity 10Gs here up and running for holographic technology from the metaverse. It's ready for holographic technology. And as I discovered on a Google map where I'm standing here, you can see the leaky wave coming right out of the damn gigahertz. Verizon, they don't know what the hell's going on. I talked to people from Verizon. We never heard of holographic technology. You guys bullshit me one more time. I'm going to I think I should just file a lawsuit anyways for you bullshitting. What you have to do is give it away. Somebody should. I guess they keep talking about murder trials. Who are we going to go after? Since none of this shit's illegal, and the local, county, state, and federal all have access to this technology, and it's all being developed again. And a lot of it comes from the technology that is developed comes from Israel. The Mossad that was here probably in the first place. Or somebody here from Blue Skies that knows a little bit about this stuff. Since the airport just got reconstructed. Look at this. Hey, bird. Hey, bird. Are you going to send an airplane over the house like they used to, Mr. Wheeler? Used to send military planes right over my fucking house. bombers. Not just C-17, bombers too. Sent them right over the house. So this is how they protect you guys, Mr. Bodner. Guy, Air Force Intelligence Agency. Ex Air Force Intelligence, Mr. Bodner. Where you were at Sheets on camera at the Hilton, on camera at the Mexican restaurant. You know, you could get me next time. I haven't seen you again. Is there another one going to take off? I haven't seen this for a while. Is there going to be another one? What other consultants are here trying to steal? So I hear you just. I was sitting in the house. He just killed everyone's robot that was in here trying to steal. Everyone's robots. Everyone's listening devices, smart dust listening devices. Comes right through the magnetic and dielectric fields here. The access wires, don't it? And then more importantly, if we start hacking the cable or the gas line here, since there's millivolts running through there, and there's an antenna right there, huh? That goes right in to the furnace. My hot water tank's right there. And then this, you hack this thing, now you can start controlling electric in real time, sending it back and forth. And you know, it's gonna be standard. Everyone's gonna have to buy new circuit breakers. This is just my idea. I was thinking about it in the house. Where the circuit breakers get monitored. Whenever these amperages start getting messed with, and you guys keep going back and forth with the current, and I don't have solar panels, there's going to be new circuit breakers in every mandatory. You're going to have to buy them. They will be provided. Put it that way. That's how much money was made. You will fucking make the circuit breakers and put them in everyone's fucking house. Sick of this shit. Sick of it. You know, I just watched a guy take a microphone, talking to a microphone through a coil, having an amperage come out of it. A hybrid of the magnetic and dielectric field. Just talking. Bzzz. Listen to the bird. Distress signal. Distress signal. I'm scared to take a shower. If I take a shower, am I going to get electrocuted? Because now they go into that's a big mistake. Now, if they start going through the water lines, they start going through the water lines, like I was saying. Because what do I have over here? Listen to the bird's distress signal. Look what I have here. Here's a fire hydrant, and that's cast. And that runs right underground. My water lines run underground to my house. My water meter's right here. And this is another spot. My water meter is approximately about right here in the house. Pretty close. And it's right on the other side of the wall of the damn circuit breaker. Like there's a wall, and the circuit breaker is probably 10 feet away, if even. Perfect timing, because now I got somebody that's heard me sit here and yell and scream and talk about magnetoproteins, stingrays, illegal FBI warrants, DEA, drug dealers, military, Israel, stingrays. He hears it all. He might be connected himself because I am on a blue sky, laser beams and robots at the 9/11's Air Force Reserve. This is a secret base. There may be an underground tunnel here withholding omnidirectional field propulsion devices. Since we all know the electrical grid, is being hacked pretty bad right now. There's a lot of deaths. And these people know, and nobody says anything in return. No, it's not happening. It don't exist. So I guess everybody that's writing paperwork at the universities, it's a fairy tale. Listen to the birds, right? Right? It's a big mistake. don't care what kind of computer it is, field. It's happening. Let's not say it's not. Let's not have people say, no, we don't know how it works. Well, we use it to catch Ross and Noah Lanfried. Drug dealers. The Sarkodes. We use it to catch the Sarkodes. We use it to catch the Moon Police in a prostitution ring. Yeah, the prostitution rings. That's the one it puckers them up. It shouldn't be illegal, but it is. Just like drugs should not be illegal, but it is. I give free heroin to people down at the methadone clinics. What they're going to do is sign up for methadone. It's free. And cocaine's a Schedule II drug. I can go to a doctor and have it prescribed. We know where it comes from. Why is it illegal? And then we could work on human trafficking and prostitution. Remember, my friend, frequencies resonate, internal energy neurologically developing. Scalable, stupendous stupidity. Artificial intelligence up here at the military base. What the hell are you doing?